to Janette's TV podcast. I'm your host, Janette Burke, live on location for the second year in a row at the Royal Canadian Circus. Today we're in Vaughan, but the circus is coming to you. Soon you'll find it in Mississauga, Oakville, and so many other places. We're going to have a lovely interview with the Ringmaster, and that'll be happening very soon, so please stay with us. And I'm standing here again for the second year in a row with Joseph Dominik Bauer, who is the Ringmaster for this wonderful circus production.
Welcome back. Here we are.
It's so exciting to be
year.
here. Yes. So Joseph, what is new and exciting about the show this year?
We have an all-new show with amazing artists from all over the world, featuring artists from Mongolia.
Whoa.
We've never had Mongolian artists, and we have an amazing troupe that do 2 numbers in our show. So they'll keep you on the edge of your seat as well. We've got motorcycles, again, in the Globe of Death. And I won't be performing on the giant wheel this year, but you'll see a double wheel with 2 gentlemen from Ecuador and lots of surprises. All new productions.
Why have you decided not to perform this year?
Because I want to keep my feet here on the ground safely so I can talk to beautiful ladies like her. Right?
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you. I'll take that as a huge compliment. But Joseph, when you have an involvement in the circus, what is it? Like, do you get into the storytelling? Do you have say on the acts? Do you have say on the hiring? What exactly do you have say
Well,
on?
I'm the talent scout for the show, so all the artists that you see in the show are ones that I've searched for. So I find out the history in them, what their accolades are, and then briefly introduce them to our wonderful audience and, tell them a little about their background.
And of course, with your stellar history of background and your family history, as we discussed last time, you have so much to give to the show. And I would like to know, how do you define art in the form of a circus?
Oh, it's very simple. The circus is the oldest form of family entertainment. We're older than a lot of entertainment out there. We're older than baseball. I mean, we've been around for over 250 years. It goes back to the Roman days. So this is definitely an art. And now the way that the show is being introduced with modern lighting, with modern sound, air condition, this is a very theatrical environment.
And how do you see it continuing to evolve?
Oh, absolutely. There's wonderful shows out there as well, like Cirque du Soleil. And, we admire the way that they also produce a show and what we've been doing for so many years. And I never see it going away. It's been around this long. There'll always be families that want to come down and see live entertainment.
And I have seen many circuses, and I have to say that this one is by far the best.
I agree. There's something here for everybody. We kind of have a traditional feel, but with a modern flair. And amazing artists from all over the world.
I think it's great because that satisfies the ages.
That's right.
A little something for everyone.
And a lot of good comedy. This year. We have a comedian from Sao Paulo, Brazil, who is absolutely hilarious, and he does some really cool stuff.
And who doesn't love to laugh? We all need a good laugh, especially in these troubled times.
It's the best medicine.
It is. Now, my last question to you is, how do you see the female involvement in the circus, even coming into more play? Were they maybe once not as at the forefront, and now are they more involved?
Absolutely. We actually have more women in the show than men. And
really?
We have beautiful numbers, very talented. We couldn't do a show without the beautiful women that not only are beautiful but extremely talented. My wife flies through the air in a big production on a trapeze without any safety devices whatsoever. And she's actually one of the more daring people in our show. So yes, very important. It's very important that we have our women.
And how do you find working together as a couple, raising your children all within this environment? Is it stressful? How does it work out well? Are there arguments, or always you get along, you agree over everything?
Absolutely. It's what we met in the circus. A lot of our couples that are in the show, they have to have the same likes, and the circus is definitely one. And of course, we travel all over the world. We try and go sightseeing in between our cities. It's wonderful. And yeah, we're like any other couple. We have our
And
days.
can you tell us one story, maybe one story of perhaps the worst mishap that ever happened to you, as the two of you do some very daring stuff, and as you said, with no safety nets underneath?
Right. I was performing on the Giant Wheel in Atlantic City, New Jersey at a very major big casino. And opening night, I had hit a cable that was coming from the roof of the theater and flew off the wheel and took out my knee, took out my elbow, and actually was able, because of the adrenaline, it was opening night, I had jumped back on the wheel and finished the act.
Wow, you are a consummate professional.
And yeah, I didn't realize till after the show in what kind of rough shape I was. And that was probably the one that woke me up the most and told me to respect the apparatus a little more, you know.
All right, so now it's time for what we like to call the shameless promotion. Tell us where the circus is playing, how we can get tickets, and where it's going next.
Well, it's very simple. RoyalCanadianCircus.ca. Our entire tour schedule is there right now. We have 2 more locations in the Greater Toronto area till September 1st. So please make sure and check it out. You can always buy tickets right up front at the box office. It's the greatest show
Or
on
online.
earth. Come and see it. The big one is back.
Thanks for being with us today on Janette's TV podcast. I'm your host, Janette Burke, signing off. Please remember to like, comment, and share all our posts with your family and friends, my dear savvy ones. You will find us everywhere on the TV side: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Vimeo, YouTube, and that list goes on. On the audio podcast side, you will find us on iHeartRadio, Apple, Buzzsprout, BuzzFeed, Spotify, and that list also goes on. For a complete list of where to watch and listen to us, please check the notes below. And remember, you can support us in one of 2 ways as we continue to bring you the best lifestyle and entertainment content on the net geared towards savvy women over 40. We have our Patreon link. No donation is too big or too small. Or you can order a Janette's TV t-shirt or sweatshirt in your favorite color and size with either the Janette's TV logo and tagline or an inspirational saying made by me and a previous guest in a previous episode. The choice is yours. All orders are conveniently sent straight to your front door and contain shipping and handling. Until next time, stay smart, stay savvy, and stay in control. Bye for now.